Hello, welcome to the first Plantista podcast. Today we're going to talk about moringa, some of its uses, how it grows, etc. So stay tuned. I would greatly appreciate if you click the subscribe button so you can learn how to grow your own moringa. Thanks. So, what is moringa? Moringa is one of the fastest growing trees in the world. It is also a superfood. So, moringa is a tropical or semi-subtropical tree, but it can be grown in temperate climates as well, but really can be grown anywhere as a semi-annual, but in other places it is a perennial tree. So, every part of the moringa tree is edible, but mainly the leaves are used, so you can eat the leaves, you can eat the flowers, you can eat the seed pods, the seeds, the taproots, so it's a amazing food source. So moringa has nearly every mineral slash vitamin in it, so it's got some great benefits. It's got a lot of great minerals in it. So things that can be, it has loads of great interesting uses. So it can be made into a powder, a loose leaf for tea mainly, out of these seeds. So when you have the drumstick, once the drumstick is dry, the seed pod, the seeds can be made into a seed oil that can be eaten like a oil, or it can be turned into a natural biofuel. A lot of places are experimenting doing that, and it can be made into a biostimulant. So that basically is a fertilizer, a really amazing fertilizer that you ferment the fresh leaves or the powder to make this fertilizer that is absolutely amazing. I've used it, great fertilizer. So another thing is, at the moment I've got one main tree in a big pot. Then I have three little trees in smaller pots. So you could start the best way to start your moringa is from seed. You can do it from cuttings as well, but I think from seed is the best option. So you can start them in pots, or you can direct sow them. I've had some feedback of people saying that it's better direct sowing them, because moringa has a quite a big taproot. So if you'd stir that, could possibly stunt its growth. I've not really tried that yet, but you can do both things really. So the thing with the moringa seeds is that you sort of need to. They're one of those seeds that they're not hard to germinate, but you sort of need to know what you're doing with them. So normally what I'm doing is first I soak them in water for about half a day, 24 hours. Then I stick them on some paper towel. So do that method until they sprout. Then I would normally put them in a pot, or you could just direct sow them really. Great thing about moringa is that you can make a lot of money from it, because it has because it's such a high protein source and has all the minerals and everything in it. It's a quite high value sort of food. Like I said earlier, there's loads of things you can make out of it, but it's quite a high priced food, or whatever you're making out of it. Then moringa. So some of its uses are, so it's a superfood. It's a food source. Can be turned into fertilizer. And has some amazing health benefits. Moringa can be used for the helping the immune system, helping colds. You can put it into smoothies. You can make with the loose leaf. You can make tea out of it. That's amazing. It's got so many great benefits to it. So yeah, Then yeah, so with the moringa tree, you can grow it, but the thing is, it will get quite tall and quite like leggy. I think that's the name. So thing with moringas, you can cut it back, you can prune it. That's and they'll keep sprouting out new stems with more leaves to make it more of a compact, bushy tree. So I would say it's a better idea. Because with my plant, I had some leaf curl problems. So with that, I sort of just cut it completely, the top, and then it's made 3 new branches with loads of new leaves that didn't have the leaf curl. So that was really good. That worked really good. So thank you for watching, and if you want any more information on Moringa or just a really good gardening community, you can check out my Telegram group. So that's got loads of members on it that are really helpful, and there's loads of Moringa content on there, posts, polls, all the updates. I'll leave the link in the description, and thank you.